And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from L.A. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running it with David Montgomery. He takes it down to the 33. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
First down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, son. Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, well, I'll make my case and I'll stand on that opinion.
Left side into the hands of Dell. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Take Dell the touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. Finds him over the middle. And this one breaks beautiful as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down throw here for Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
180.
They take the handoff now, Stafford. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. 280.
It's Stafford once more. as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Set. Double up for 60. Hey, 22.
Stafford throwing again. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Azeez Al-Shaair has it. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Stroud off of play action. Escapes the pocket. Finds a man right side. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Now come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Stroud now on 3rd. This connects with Schultz. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. All set now. 1st and 10.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Texans.
They give up the gut to Montgomery. Bounce outside, yields a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
All set to go now from the 35. Stroud throwing here on 1st. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion. You never want to overlook those Mike backers when you're throwing short blocks. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A pickup of 17. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On the gun, Stroud. Connects on the crosser. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Defense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And
It's Montgomery on 3rd. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
a loss of a yard.
He's going to throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So first down from the 41.
Check. 280. Set. 59. Get away. Look at him.
Going left side, Williams with it. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's held to just a yard.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Alert! Go, 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 go. Flare, flare, flare. Drill right, 22. 20 hot.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing is Stafford on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
16 yards.
That's 16 on the pickup. And the Rams have the first down.
Middle, middle, middle.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey. 180. 20 hot.
Give to Williams from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up second and 9.
Omaha.
Stafford from the gun. He has it at the 5. They're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
17 yards.
Dose of the hurry up here.
That's another Rams first down.
Williams has the LA touchdown. The Rams get their first points of this game just before halftime. Kyren Williams the touchdown.
For the extra point.
And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and it leads to a miss hit on the point after. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball is going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Here's Stroud on first and 10. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, they're just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
24-yard gain.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
On the quick.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Nico Collins with the touchdown.
Lining up for the extra point.
And that's It's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through.
Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
One last play before the break.
15. Oh, ready. Blue 60.
Looking to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Short pass, Bryant. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
And now again, it's 4th down.
Looking to throw. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Rams, first down.
Now Stafford again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Henry To'o comes up with it.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense glued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
One loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
At the Rams' 48-yard line.
To the air, Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
The Texans, first down.
Montgomery now up the middle. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Tackled on the play by Kuna Ford. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the Rams' 26-yard line.
Blitz coming for Stroud. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up front with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Houston.
Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
They go to him again. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Rams 6.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
For Houston.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Quick slant taken in by Nacua. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. Breaks free in the center of the field. He's able to take this ahead, and from the fumble part, they wind up with a 1st and goal. Looking quickly here.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Williams takes it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st down, Houston.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They put a receiver in motion right. Going to the ground again on 1st. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Back to throw, Stroud. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down.
He'll throw it. Oh, he loses the football. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the 1st down, too.
Recovered by the offense.
It's Montgomery on the counter. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Running in the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
27. Rams 13.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. He dodged the tackle. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own
offense into the shotgun
line.
set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set. Waiting.
Throwing now, Stafford. Fits it through the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off. Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Texans feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Here's Stroud now. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. They'll try to run for it with Montgomery. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
He's tackled at the 29.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down, Texans.
Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
25-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Schultz with the catch. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second.
And it's third down.
Handoff running right. Montgomery. Try to cut it back to the middle, but they are on and looks to be about 3 yards away from that first down marker.
He was taken down at the 20.
Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
2 yards on the play.
That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 39-yard
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Deebo Samuel on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own
We've set it downs for them from the 31. First down throw here for Stafford. Gets him on the in route. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jared Stigley Jr. And the Texans make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So it's a win for the Texans. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this